The marvelous chef from Miriam's Kitchen, Cheryl Bell, prepares a top-notch breakfast. And we also hear about her mission to help end chronic homelessness. Welcome back to Great Day Washington. At Miriam's Kitchen, they say it all starts with a meal, but the goal is to end chronic homelessness. Each week, Chef Cheryl Bell and her team prepare healthy and delicious meals for their guests who are without a fixed residence. And Chef Bell is joining me now in the Great Day Kitchen, whipping up a healthy breakfast she typically makes for her guests at Miriam's Kitchen. Welcome to Great Day.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate that.
So as I said, it starts with a meal. And what are you making here this morning?
This morning I'm doing shrimp and grits for you, along with the rest of the fare that we would normally do for a breakfast every single day. So I'm going to do cheese grits and shrimp and grits for you, which is what I consider the gateway of how we get our guests access to the social services that we provide so we can get them into housing.
Beautiful. All of this beautiful food you see here, from the quiche to the shrimp and grits, the potatoes, everything is for these people who need a hand up in life. Right. And you give that in so many different ways. As you're making the shrimp and grits here, I can help you, by the way, I put on my apron. Tell me more about what happens beyond that breakfast meal.
Well, at that particular point, our case management services are going on throughout the meal period of time, and it's the food that creates an environment where they feel comfortable to open up about the things that are going on in their lives, which is the opportunity we get to figure out what services they need so we can qualify them to get the vouchers so we can get them into housing.
I can imagine after going through such a tough time in your life, you know, when you hand somebody a plate of grits or you hand them some potatoes, it disarms the discomfort that's going on.
It does. You put a little bit of cheese in there for me?
So we're looking at all of the beautiful arrangements you have here. It's a meal that also comes with dignity, and I understand as a chef, you give all of your heart because you used to be in the corporate world, right?
I did. And I started as a volunteer from a corporate partner, and then I was upgraded to a sous chef, and then I was asked to work there. And so I changed after a career of 30 years being an administrative professional and switched over to here and serving people meals to give them comfort and an opportunity to have a home, and I've never looked back.
So you traded in the high heels and suits for an apron
and chef
jacket. And
chef
jacket.
Right.
She said, don't you forget about that chef jacket, Marquette. So we're mixing in the cheese there, the savory, and then your grits are nice and thick, just the way my grandmother used to make them, who's from Alabama. How do you get your grits so thick?
Well, the key is heavy cream, milk, and butter.
Heavy cream, milk, and butter. Okay, that is comfort food if I've ever heard of it now. Miriam's Kitchen has been securing housing for its 1,000th guest, right?
Yes.
But you've been doing this for 35 years. 1983 in our city.
Absolutely. We transformed what we did as far as food was concerned to turn it into real ingredients made from scratch for our guests so we could provide healthy meals to accommodate all the dietary concerns that our guests are experiencing on a daily basis, to keep them sustained while we are trying to work to get them into housing. So through the advocacy and the outreach work and our permanent supportive housing people, that's what we're doing in the midst of everything while we're doing this meal. So we're trying to get them to keep them sustained.
So this is a scratch kitchen.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna need a little more grits. Is
come
that
on
okay? Now Mondays you make pancakes. Fridays it's Tuesdays it's frittata. Wednesdays shrimp and grits. Thursdays quiche. Friday is waffles.
Yes.
I gotta taste all of this amazing food. Okay, little mama loves her some grits here, okay? You can't say big mama until you're like 65 years old, so I'll just say little mama here. Tell me some more goodness as I taste this before we head out.
Well, everything is made from scratch. 90% of the items that we get are donated from really great partners. And so for me, it's about elevated comfort food to give people a little taste of home so they can relax. It's holistic for them. And we just want to make them feel like they are worth the dignity and respect that they deserve.
And they're worth it. And they're
Absolutely.
worth it. Make sure you check out Miriam's Kitchen. Find out ways you can volunteer and donate. Now we're going to send it out to Andy, who's live at the Bay Bridge Boat Show.